Hello everybody, it is Brian for GadgetUnit.com, and in this video, it's time for yet another classic video game gameplay video. This time we're taking a look at 2Xtreme for the original PlayStation, as half of the PlayStation screen here was cut off. So like the first Extreme game that I took a look at a little while ago, this one is also a action sports game. We have mountain biking, we have snowboarding, we have skateboarding, and the other one was, I believe, rollerblading. 2Xtreme. Let's go ahead and skip this. And the PlayStation sound is still in the background repeating itself for some reason. Anyway, hopefully that loads. And as far as release dates go, this game came out in October of '96 in North America. It came out in Europe in March of '97, and it also came out for the PS3 via PSN in 2007, and it also came out for the PSP in 2007. So here we are. This is a sequel to the first Extreme. The menu is quite a bit different. Here we are going down the half pipe and back up. Here we have the record screen, which I will just go back. Also had some options on that screen, but there wasn't anything to really take a look at. We want the one-player mode. Player 1 select. What are we going to select? Let's find out. So we can choose our character, standard, or create our own. Creating your own, you get to modify all of these handling attributes. Let's go ahead and choose this person, I guess. And okay, I guess you can still, okay, so yeah, that's how you would create your own character. We're done with that, and now let's go ahead and go to the next option. We want to do an exhibition, not an entire season. And let's go ahead and choose the rookie difficulty. And now for the course. So we have skateboarding in LA, we have rollerblading in Las Vegas, we can go mountain biking in Africa, and we can go snowboarding in Japan. Let's do that one. That sounds interesting. And that should be it with the setup, so let's go ahead and start this out. Loading. Japan 1. Apparently this game, like the first Extreme, was also sponsored by ESPN, so we might see some ESPN logos somewhere around here. Like the first one, this has similar graphics issues, where there's just a black box around the character. Might be a sprite issue or something. Still no analog controls, and I was not able to jump over the fence high enough. For the most part, this game is very similar to the first one. You just have different areas, different graphics a little bit, and characters and such. Of course, we still have gates to go through, which gives us different points. I'm currently in 10th place out of, I believe, 10 total, I imagine. Like the first one, you can still hit people, kick people, do whatever you'd like. So, new in this game, gates can give you certain power-ups. So, for example, I just got the little health shield thing, which I don't know what it does. Left 2 activated it. Looks like it keeps my speed up. As soon as it disappeared, my speed slowed down. Or at least I imagine that's what the little colored bar in the bottom left is for. 150. Just got 150 points through that gate. I am very far behind, as you could probably tell. I'm in 10th place right now. I have no idea how far ahead the people are. I picked the rookie difficulty, so to be this far back is a little bit disappointing. Let's go and get this. Get some air. We will press L2 to activate it, so when I jump, we go much higher than before. So that can come in handy sometimes. 250 points from that gate. and it froze, slowed down just a little bit for some reason. As far as I know, the points don't really do too much, and I just saw somebody go left, so I think we are... Well, I was just about to say that we were going to catch up to some people, but that didn't work. 250 points yet again. I think I'm... Okay, I think I'm only going to do one more event, since this game is... I guess just compared to today's video games, it's kind of hard to go back to something like this. I'm still pretty far behind. This level reminds me just... It's pretty much just like Cool Borders 3 for the PS1. I never really played the other Cool Borders, but this one is pretty similar in terms of graphics. I guess graphics were only so far back in the day. I am just hitting everything. I'm going to go ahead and rage quit this one. This is ridiculous. Everybody else probably finished already, but I'm just so far behind. Waiting for it to go back to the main menu so we can do one more event, whatever that one might be. Alright, so for the course, we're going to go over to... Definitely not doing that one again. Don't want to do the bikes. Let's do the skateboarding one in LA. Let's go ahead and start this one up. And here we are in Los Angeles.
Set, go!
Looks nothing like LA so far. I think this game did have music, but the ISO that I have doesn't have the audio track from the game itself. So CDs can sometimes have multiple partitions on them, just like hard drives. So PS1 games usually had one partition for the actual game data and another partition used for CD audio. i5 and i10. That's nice to see in a game. I'm hanging out with everybody so far. I think the issue was that I was using X for speed rather than circle. Circle just uses your natural speed, while X tries to actually try to manually speed up, which is usually good for if you fall down and need to get going quickly, but circle is best for after you do something like that. Currently in 8th place, already doing better than last time. Looks like that exit just falls off the map there. Sounds like they're having some issues back behind me.
250. Get some air. Get some air.
Currently in 4th place, 6th place. Back up to 3rd. Well, I shouldn't say back up to 3rd because I never was in 3rd place to begin with. Didn't want to get that gate. Go off the ramp. I think the 3rd version of this game actually has tricks that you can do, which are pretty cool. Speed. So this one should give us some extra speed. We're up to 63 miles an hour. 500 points, 250 right there. Still in last place, but it's all good. We're enjoying this game. Not really. Like I said, compared to today's newer games, it's kind of hard to play something like this. If I was playing this on a phone, where sort of the standard, the quality standard, isn't really that high yet, even after several years of mobile gaming, then I think it would be okay. Although I would still much rather play an iPhone game with a controller.
Get some air.
Okay, that didn't work out to my advantage at all. 150, 500. We're going to jump over these tires. Activate whatever this does. I think this one is sort of a... Well, I think for that one, if you run into something, you won't fall down, which is kind of interesting. Instead of falling down, you'll just sort of stop in front of it. These levels are definitely pretty long, but nothing in them is usually unique. You have some different building sets, you have tunnels, and that's mostly it.
250.
5th place so far.
150.
Might actually finish this one. 4th place now after that guy just messed up. So the purple one stops these things from moving for a little while, but of course I still ran into it anyway. Seventh place so far. Still not doing too well.
See ya. See ya.
Got the speed boost up to 4th place so far. And here we are at the finish line. 5th place. Looks like I barely had 5th. I had just about 4 minutes of total playtime for that one. 8,050 score, and that's enough of that. That is it with 2Xtreme for the PlayStation 1. If you have any comments, questions, or feedback about this or anything else, feel free to leave those down below in the comments area like always. But that is it with the video. So thanks a lot for watching, and I'll talk to you all very soon.